What's going on, everybody? Farley back again because late Saturday, after I made my video for the Grail that I received, the Corner RIP album, later on that day, UPS stopped in and delivered one of the other Grails I've been waiting on, Sacrifice, Torment, and Fire. This is from 1980. Well, this isn't 1985. Originally released in 1985 on French product in Canada. This is a 2010 War on Music release. If you look it up on Discogs, it says it's made in Canada, but there's a sticker on here that says made in the Czech Republic. So, I don't know if you can see that very well. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the cover off of this thing so there's not so much of a glare on here. But this is one I've been looking for a long time. I showed the other CD that I got from Sacrifice the other day. That's another one I was looking for on vinyl. Went ahead and picked it up on CD. But I've also been looking for this. It's about the same length of time as that. So probably 2 or 3 years now. And I come across this at a very, very nice price. And what was cool is the seller's in Canada. And the shipping is pretty high between Canada and the United States. But he's got a buddy that he gives the records to who drives to the United States for work or some other reason. And he drops them off at the post office in the United States. So I ended up getting this album for under 20 bucks with shipping. And if you know anything about this album, you cannot find even a repressing of this for under 30 bucks usually. So really, really stoked. So let me get everything situated here, and I'll show you what I got here. So following this, I'm going to give you my updated top 5 Grail listing, and I'm not going to include any of the Corner albums on the list because I have a few of those on the way. So here we go. Hopefully there's probably still going to be a pretty good amount of glare on here. All right, let me get everything out. All right, see, that's it. All right, so I don't know if you can see that any better now, but Sacrifice, Torment, and Fire, 1985, great Canadian thrash. This is my favorite Canadian metal band of all time. And to be honest with you, there's nobody really close to them. And don't get me wrong, I like other Canadian metal bands, but this band right here since 1989 have been at the very top of that list. So, all right, so that's that, and then you've got a inner picture with the lyrics. Then we've got the Sacrifice. That's it. Black with what feels to be 180 grams. Yeah. Gosh, feels like more than 180 grams, like 210 maybe. Oh, this thing is, ooh, it's in there good. Please don't scratch. Oh, this is a tight fit. Give me a moment. Holy cow, this thing is packed in tight. Billy Hurst, I don't want to hear anything from you if you watch this video. Finally. I don't know how many grams this is, but it feels like more than 180. All right, so we got side 1 and then side 2. So, yeah, man, really, really stoked to get this. This was number 3 on the old Grail list. I'm not putting it back in there. I'm going to put this in a clear sleeve that fits a little bit less snugly. All right, so that's awesome. I'm so stoked to get that. Now I'm going to give you my next 5 Grails that are left in kind of order, I think. Number 5, Testament, Practice What You Preach. It's my favorite Testament album. I do have it on CD, but I still want to get that on vinyl. Number 4 is Overkill, Their debut album, Feel the Fire. Again, I have it on CD. Still want that on vinyl. Number 3, as much as I like getting the CD, I still want to get this album, Sacrifice, on vinyl. I'm not going to count it since I have it on CD. Signs of Life by Devastation would be the next one then. But I have it on CD too. Let's just call it a tie for number 3. Sacrifice, Forward Determination, and Devastation, Signs for Life are tied at number 3. And then coming in at number 2, this is where it gets a little bit harder for me. Probably Hellstar, Nosferatu on vinyl. I have it also on CD, but I still want to get it on vinyl. And then coming in at number 1 is Age of Quarrel by Cro-Mags. My favorite hardcore album. It's right up there with Blood, Sweat, No Tears. By Sick of It All. Absolutely love the album. Want it desperately on vinyl, but it is not cheap and it is not easy to find. So anyway, so there's my Grail for today, and then my updated top 5 Grail list that's remaining. Knocked off some really, really high ones in the last couple of days, and then, like I say, I've got a couple more coming, and those are going to be some more of the corner reissues. So thanks for watching as always. Take care of yourself. Follow out.